or welcome back to my channel. If this reading showed up for you, the universe may have a message for you today. This reading is for Scorpio. Scorpio, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Time is fluid and energy. By the time you see this reading, the situation may have already happened or it could be unfolding in real time. If this resonates with you, please leave a yellow heart in the comment section. If you have a particular question that you want to ask, that you want me to read for, please leave the question in the comment section. Now let's see what the cards unfold for you today. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know today? The 10 of Cups. So you have a family dynamic and happiness but you feel burdened over something. You're working on yourself. You're working on healing. You seem to have someone that's also spying on you. You have a cycle that's closing out. And you have a King of Pentacles. So you have a masculine energy that has just popped up. The whole deck has just fell. You're holding on to something. What is this that you're holding on to that you don't want to walk away from? Okay. So I'm picking up intuitively that you made a decision about something. You decided that you didn't want a connection to end. You wanted to start over with this King of Pentacles here. And you are no longer in this 10 of Swords. This 9 of Swords energy in reverse. Into whether or not you made the right decision to stay in this connection or not walk away from this connection, right? Have oppression. Somebody is manipulative. So you're dealing with someone that doesn't even particularly care to be with you, or not particularly care to be with you, but they don't even like you. Dating someone you low-key can't stand, they're with you, but they don't even like you. And then you have oppressions. So you're dealing with a person who's controlling, manipulative. So Scorpio, are you the person that's controlling or manipulative, or are you dealing with someone who's controlling or manipulative? You wanted to walk away from this situation, but they manipulated you into staying. They made promises to you about how they would change. I am going to clarify who is this person that's spying on you. So the person who's spying on you is this person that you're thinking about. You have soft boy. You're dealing with the dynamic where you're communicating with this person through text messages because they're trying to reconcile with you, and they've manipulated you into staying by texting you sweet nothings. You're fighting with this person though. Why are you fighting with this person? It appears that you're fighting with this person because they don't want this cycle to close out. They want a new start with you. This King of Pentacles is manipulating the situation because he's presenting to you the aspect that he has money. He's telling you about how much he's done for you. More or less, I feel intuitively that you're dealing with someone who has been essentially talking to you about how much he has done for you. You are more or less, I'm getting a download that you have been presenting to this person their shortcomings. And this person has been explaining to you everything that they have done for you financially. I am going to pull a card for this King of Pentacles and see what this energy is, because it's popping up in an upright energy at the moment. But just because it's popping up in an upright energy does not mean that you're not dealing with a person who is emotionally manipulative. This King of Pentacles may be stable, but he still may be unhealthy for you. You have losing your mind. This person is presenting to you. They're gaslighting you. They're complaining to you about something. You're complaining to them about something, but at the same time, they're reversing the situation and they're gaslighting you by making it appear as though what you're complaining about is not really happening. So I'm getting intuitively that you're talking about a possible person who is narcissistic, victim fatigue. You have, which is confirmation here, constantly positions themselves as a victim or surrounds themselves with ongoing conflicts. So this person, you're pointing out the things that this person always does, and this person is presenting to you that everyone is always essentially out to get them. So they're presenting themselves as though they are the victim because they're not, and they're refusing to take accountability for what it is that they have done to you. Just going to clarify for confirmation this 8 of Cups in reverse, because this is your energy. But I want to know, why are you in this energy? I want to know if it's because of what I am picking up on, or if there's more to the story in terms of the dynamic of how this person is feeling. This person being you. Something that is good-hearted nature coming from the heart. Okay? Different wavelength, not vibing, or different level, not matching at all. Opposites different, but doesn't mean bad. So you're looking at the situation from the aspect of this person doesn't see things the same as you, but you're looking at, as I mentioned earlier, with the King of Pentacles, and this energy of victim fatigue. He is essentially, he successfully manipulates you into staying into this dynamic and holding on to this connection with him, because you are looking at the situation from the aspect of, well, perhaps, you know, it can't be that bad because he has stepped in. This person has been doing things for me financially, and they have been looking out for me, although they're emotionally unavailable and they're not there for you emotionally. You were in the energy of healing and working on yourself, with except this person came in, was spying on you, started to send you text messages, started to essentially reel you back in, because they saw that you were working on yourself. They reeled you back in and let you know that they didn't want this connection to end. And they presented themselves as the King of Pentacles and was showering you with gifts, you know, more or less giving you money for things that you needed. And they were explaining to you that although they may have been lacking in one particular area of the relationship, they have been carrying their weight and showing up for you financially. They were always there for you when you needed something. Even though they could have decided to hold on to their pentacles, they still essentially were doing all that they could for you. At least that's the energy that they're presenting as what they were showing you. And for that reason, you should at least be willing to hold on to the connection, because this person has tried. That's what I'm picking up for you today, Scorpio. Look out for a follow-up reading behind this energy, because I feel like there's a lot more to unravel, especially with the way the cards was flying out. There was a lot to be said. These are messages that I'm getting as downloads for you in terms of how you're feeling in the situation and how your partner is feeling in the situation. But the spread that I prepared for you was more so for you if there was anything that you needed to know. But there's a lot of messages that's popping up in this person that's on your mind and their energy, which more or less is your partner. So I feel intuitively to need to pull for a follow-up spread to see what is this person currently doing, because I feel like there's more that needs to be unraveled behind the scenes other than what this spread is being presented. Because in this spread, I feel like there's other things that's not being revealed. It's just stuff that's on the surface level in terms of what's going on in real time with you and this person. But there's something else that's going on behind the scenes that this King of Pentacles is hiding. That's what I have for you today, Scorpio. Namaste. Be